Good morning, YouTubers. It's the 6th of April 2015. Back down the allotment because we're going to make this planter.
400 centimeters.
So they've just started cutting the wood. We've got the wood there.
Well, unless you can get to
And
400.
they've just started to cut the wood.
Well, you can.
Oops.
But we might as well do a meter, aren't we? And we've got the two sides and cut the 40.
Then I'll film when they're further on. There we are, YouTubers. They've cut 8 1-meter lengths and 8 40-centimeter lengths. So that will make the oblong box. But they also need wood for the bottom. So they'll cut that later, but they're going to start putting it together now. So once they get on a bit, I'll film a bit more. Okay, there we are. That's the first part of it done, first level. And as you can see, they've put brackets on the inside. There we are. So, and I'll film it again when they've finished, because they're making it 4-tier high, so they need to do another 3 of those, and then it all gets bolted together. But we'll show you that when they've done it. Okay, so there we are. That's the second run done now. So 2 more runs to do, and I'll film them when they're done. So now those 2 have been bolted together. Brian, could you just point to the bolt for me? Bolted together on the sides. Yeah. And there we are now. That's at 3-story high now. And I'll film it when the fourth and final one goes on. There we are. That's the 4th and final one on. And now we're going to make. Can you explain it, Mike? A small one?
We're going to make a small square
for the middle.
It goes across the middle here.
Yeah, to give it a sort of 2-tier thing.
Using the offcut.
Yeah. We've got plenty of wood there, so.
I was thinking, like, build it up. You know, a few more high, and then we'll get the side bits.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to make it.
There we are, folks. They've worked out that they're going to put a little box in the centre, and it'll be 2 stories high. So half the size of the actual planter, but it just makes it look a bit more fancier. And then, Mike, could you demonstrate the edges? Then we're going to put edges on the planter. That bit there. We're going to put edges on like that.
Yeah, it's going to be longer though.
Yeah, and that'll be it finished. Apart from the floor of it, like. So there we are. That's Brian screwing in the first bit, the bit on the top. Just makes it a little bit more fancier, you know. Whoops.
Just catching.
And there we are. That's the second layer on. And now, what they're going to do now is they're going to put a lip all the way around it, on top as well, all the way around it, and all at the back as well. And I'll show you that when it's finished. There we are, that's the planter finished. Not a bad job. I was going to put legs on it, which we got there. Those down there are legs for it. But now that I come to think on it, I'm not real sure that I want legs on it. But we'll decide tomorrow, because we're going to, you know, finish off the little bits, you know, rub down a few bits, and then paint it, because it's not treated wood, is it? So we can paint it with the same, yeah, the wood preserve, you know. So that's all for now. Good morning, YouTubers. It's the 7th of April 2015. Back down the allotment to finish this planter. So Brian did the bottoms for it at home and drilled drainage holes in it, as you can see. and hopefully we've got enough done if our calculations are correct. Yeah, you've got enough. Take that dirty one off and use the clean ones. Yeah, wonderful. We knew we would have one extra just in case. So when it's all nailed on, he'll turn it over and I'll show you, and then we've got to paint it then. So bye for now. There we are, folks. He's almost finished nailing the bottom on, and then he'll turn it over to let you see. Switch off just now and I'll be back. I just wanted to show you the nails that he's putting in the bottom. They're, what are they called?
Angular nails.
Angular nails, and they're like a screw, so that the weight of the compost doesn't, you know, pull it all apart. Right, folks, we decided not to put legs on, but we'd need to keep it off the soil, otherwise, you know, the wood could rot, even although I'm going to paint it. But Brian's come up with this idea, because we don't mind about that wood, that's fine, it can rot if it wants. And so he's going to screw those into place, and I will show you that when it's finished. Right, folks, that's the first coat of the wood preserve on, but I think it might need several coats because it's new wood and it just sucks the preserve in. But it's sitting out in the sun and it's drying really quickly, so I don't think it'll be long before we actually finish it. And I'll show you when it's all done. There we are, folks, we're on a break. Lunch down in the allotment in the sun. What could be better? Pardon?
Very nice stuff.
What is it, chicken tandoori?
Chicken tandoori, yeah.
Okay. And we've got some flowers. Flowers on the strawberries. There we are. Another one over there. No flowers on these ones yet, but they're ever-bearing albions. All of these are ever-bearing albions, so there's no flowers on them yet. But when they do flower, they flower quite prolifically. Sorry about the shadow. There we are, folks. That's the second coat on. So now we're just leaving it to dry in the sun, and then Brian will turn it upside down and paint the legs on the bottom. But it's drying very quickly because it's very warm today, very warm. I got sunburn yesterday. We were in the allotment most of the day building this thing, and I ended up with sunburn in April. Can you believe that? And this is where I'm going to have this planter. It just fits perfect. We didn't plan it that way, but it does. So we've been lucky that way. Bye for now. See you in the next video. Take care.